Welcome to my randomology. Today, I'm hoping I don't get slapped with another copyright notice. Season 1 came out, liked it. Generally, for the most part, there's a lot of stuff in there that I really didn't like. There's some individual episodes that I thought were really good. Lucky 13, for example, is one of my favorites. It's a simple story, but I thought it was told very well. Beyond the Aquilus Rift, I think that's what it was called. Gorgeous animation, heck of an ending. But yeah, like individual episodes, a couple of them I thought were really good, but also the series had a lot of other stuff I really didn't like. I thought at many points it was trying to be far too edgy and shocking just for the sake of shock. So there was that. Really wasn't much there as far as content, heart, soul, whatever you want to call it. But season 2 is out. It's a lot shorter. I think season 1 was... I should remember how much season 1 was, but I think it was longer than this. Although I am glad that this one is only about an hour and a half, because I've learned from the last couple of reactions that past about an hour and a half or 2 hours, I tend to just start getting a little burned out and I just kind of stop talking. Happened to be the case for Army of the Dead, definitely for at 2.5 hours. I just didn't have a lot more to say past about hour 45. So we're just going to do the whole season right now, hour and a half. So Love, Death and Robots season 2. Let's get to it. All right, what are you starting me off with? Automated customer service. Cool. I was once got put on hold by an automated calling center. That was weird. Oh, definitely getting some Wall-E vibes out of this. I have this weird feeling, given the type of show this is, that dog is going to end up in a microwave. And thus began the robot revolution.
You've asked to speak to a human representative. The current wait time is 6 hours and 14 minutes.
Seriously.
So she works with Comcast?
Press 1. Our onboard Golden Gear system tells us you've somehow activated purge mode, such as pets, and some humans could be targeted. We're sorry.
Why would that be a feature? I was half right. He's about to microwave the dog. I was just making a joke, but sure.
So, are you willing to throw your pet at the VacuBot? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. What do you mean, no? It could come down to you or it, and believe this. Your pet can sacrifice you in an instant. Look into their cold animal eyes. Come on, press yes.
Oh. This is what it took for the robot apocalypse. This is what caused the singularity right there. This woman and this robot. This thing definitely looks like Apple designed it.
All of whom will now hunt you ceaselessly until your DNA has been cleansed from the surface of the planet. This is your life now. To hide and
Why is this a
never
feature?
a moment's rest.
All right. What are you going to hit me with next? Ice. Ooh, digging this. Digging the look. Getting some Aeon Flux vibes out of the animation here. It's kind of cool. Again, why all these modifications though? It's like the same thing with the little robot. Like, why would you give it, laser, microwave emitters, all these different things? What's the purpose of these modifications that they have? Not that people wouldn't get it just because they were cool or something like that. I really like the design here, like the lighting of it, everything.
How much? Once they are off the ice, then
Nice touch with the eyes.
crushed whales.
What is everyone smoking? And I don't mean that in a rhetorical sense. Ha ha ha. Nice.
Amazing runs.
Ooh, pretty.
I know. Amazing.
All right. Cute little story. Good visuals. Nice little metaphor trying to keep up with brother. Pop Squad. Overall, I really like some of the animation that they use in these shorts. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, unregistered offspring. Okay, it's that kind of story. Definitely getting some Altered Carbon vibes out of this thing, in a good way. God, I'm watching this thing and I'm remembering Final Fantasy Spirits Within, like the level of CG that they had on that. And it's incredible how different it is. How different it is. Ipswich. Why does that sound so familiar? Nope. Oh, good. A whole wall of nightmares. I know I'm not saying a lot on this one. Just this is hitting. If you're a parent, this probably hits kind of hard. It is to me.
I love seeing things through her little eyes. They're so bright, so full of life. Not dead, like yours.
It's probably the best written scene in the show so far. Alright, so far that is the best one I've seen. Hands down. Up next, Snow in the Desert. Ah, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. The hell, are they decanting them? What the hell? Oh, water thief. Arrakis, Dune, desert planet. Oh.
It's good to see you.
Not so good to see you, my man. She actually does look like she's wearing a still suit.
Unless harm is meant.
Like, if I took my contact lenses off, that I would swear that this was like shot on film.
Sorry.
Like with actors. Oh, that's a nice touch. I love that. I love those little details they add on these things.
Not much.
Baby!
He's gonna shoot right through you. Oh, yep. I like how the little the tall grass. I like how the little symbols kind of give a hint as to what's about to happen. Didn't pick up on it on the first season, actually. This isn't. No, in the tall grass is the one with Stephen King and Joe King, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did see that one. I love the animation here. It's like an acrylic painting in 3D. This guy kind of looks like H.P. Lovecraft. Hope he doesn't act like H.P. Lovecraft.
Please get back on board, sir.
There be monsters here.
What happened?
You're gonna get lost. You're gonna become one with the grass. So it's just like a little moth. Just saw some light, just started wandering towards it. And how do you get lost walking? It could not have been more than like 30 feet. A corn fairy. Oh no. Well, this year's crop of Slenderman looks really good. I lived in Indiana for a few years. I don't recall anybody telling me about the corn demons.
Train loses steam, always at this spot. And then, it's like a kind of door opens up out there.
Why would you let anybody get out then if you know this happens?
Figure.
All through the house. Christmas? Oh yeah, this is gonna be horrible. this looks like demented stop motion. I love it. The Krampus. I didn't know Nemesis delivered presents. Why does that testicle have a mouth? There better be a coupon for 25 years of therapy.
It's just what I wanted.
You wanted to face an eldritch abomination and get a train?
What would have happened if we weren't good?
Well, the episode would have ended about 3 minutes ago, for one. I love that. Like, short, sweet, funny, disturbing. That's the kind of stuff I love. That's awesome. Life Hutch. Well, your premiums are going up. Lack of sound is really, really working for me here. Love the design, love the tech. CG looks amazing. Tense. Why would it growl? Nice. Nice design. I like it. I mean, fighters don't make sense in space, but still, you know. Do you need a mechanical panther to, you know, maintain a little place like that? I am questioning some of the design choices here. Oh my god, this thing really is a cat. I like that. Short, tense, good little self-sustained story. A little bit of world building. Those are my favorite ones, actually. The Drowned Giant. Okay. Okay, I'm at the point at these things where I don't know which one's CG, which one's live action.
Late morning before the town heard the first news of the scientists. My colleagues and I, of course,
Oh, that's CG, definitely. That took me a few moments.
But at
Come on then, Stephen.
It's a man.
his magnificent Homeric stature offered a more authentic example of a drowned Argonaut or a hero from the Odyssey than the conventional human-sized portraits previously in my mind.
You're describing this thing a little creepily, not gonna lie.
Did the task of keeping the giant under observation to me.
Doesn't look too bad for being dead for 3 days.
Because for all intent,
People cooking? Like, it?
and with the giant hanging on walls and fireplaces.
That's dark.
Get out of it! You want to look, you pay for it!
Immense pizzle, this ends its days in the freak museum of a small circus which travels up and down the northwest coast. That monumental apparatus, stunning in its proportions and once potency, occupies a complete tent to itself.
So it pitched a tent.
It is
Alright, let's talk about that. Alright, so like you can probably gauge from my reactions as I was watching it, there's a lot of little segments in here that, again, I really, really like. The Christmas segment was really good. The one with the life hutch I thought was pretty good, pretty well done. The intro little cartoon with the little with the homicidal Roomba was fun. It was very much tongue in cheek. I don't know. I like this one actually a lot more than the first season. It was definitely short. Actually, did not really like the last little segment, the one with the giant. I can take these off. I don't know. It seemed like a lot of pontification, but really not a lot there. I'm sure if I think about it, English teacher brain for a few more minutes, I might be able to find something. But just on a casual viewing, I didn't really get too much from it. I don't know. If we're gonna give this a grade, see, this was difficult because, like I said, a lot of the individual segments I really dug. A couple of them, not as much. Overall, really entertaining though. So just because I did like a lot of them a lot better than the first one, I'm gonna go ahead and give it maybe let's say an A-. All right, A- overall. Adjusting, of course, for some of them probably got a much higher grade. Definitely like some A+ in here for me. Definitely some that were less than an A, but closer to a B, maybe a C. But fun time all around. Give it a look. It's on Netflix. Here's hoping season 3 is even better. So if you like what you saw, there is a Patreon link down below, as well as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social media, my own personal website. Make sure to subscribe, sign up for notifications, because this is going to keep going as long as it can. And hopefully YouTube lets me put this up and doesn't give me another copyright notice. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.